Hello, you ready?
Yeah, what's going on, sweetheart? How you doing?
Good. This your first time here?
This is actually my second time, and I came up to give an update.
All right. What's the update, CJ?
It's not a good update. It's not a good update.
Woo, it's not a good update. Let me hear it.
Nah. So first time, first and foremost, you're amazing. Shout out to you for trying to get people to connect. So good job on that. So the update, I had a lot of people slide in the DMs, but it didn't make sense. I did meet one person from the show, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out.
What do you mean as it didn't make sense? Did it not fit what you were asking
No,
for?
not at all.
Okay, so let's talk about what were your requirements.
So I was looking for somebody that was, relatively in shape, African American woman, minimum or max 2 kids, age requirements between 28 and I say 42, and it was everything outside of that. It was white women, women who had 5 kids, women didn't have jobs, they didn't have cars, they didn't live in California. They were kind of bigger women, so it was all over the place.
Okay, so they didn't fit the requirements that you desired.
Correct.
All right, so you want to do it again?
We can rock. We could try it again. We could try
All
it
right,
again.
ladies, now I love you. Y'all better listen up when these men are telling you what it is so you don't play yourself in the process. Now, you know you, we don't know you. But if he says something that might exit you out, just okay. It's okay, girlfriend. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But don't be reaching out if you know you're
Yeah.
not fitting the desire. So, CJ, where do you live?
I live in California,
What part?
Southern Cal.
Southern Cal. So, do you want her to be in Southern Cal?
She doesn't have to be. I travel.
Or you'll travel? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How old are you, CJ?
I'm 35 still.
35. Do you have any children?
I do not have any kids.
Oh, so now is your preference women with no kids?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But
No.
that's why they hit you up because you said it don't matter.
So I don't mind dating women with kids because I like kids too. So
Okay, so you are fine with that. Is there a maximum amount?
2 kids.
2 kids. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, CJ?
I manage multi-million dollar construction projects. So I'm a
You,
project
you
manager.
you're a project manager.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you want kids, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you believe in zodiac signs?
I don't care about none of
Okay.
that.
All right. So we got CJ. He's in Southern California, 35, no kids. He's a project manager, not into zodiac signs. What kind of woman you looking for? Let's be clear.
I was clear last time I thought. So I'm just looking for a woman who doesn't need to be taken care of to take care of her. So i.e. I'm looking for a woman that has a career already. I'm looking for a grown woman. I'm not looking for a woman that's going to be a liability. I'm looking for somebody that's going to be an asset. Um, Granted, I meet all the sixes because we went over this last time.
And what are all the sixes that you meet?
I meet all the sixes. So I make above 6 figures. I am 6 feet tall, and then yeah, I meet the other six as well.
Well, let me ask you this. You said above 6 figures, which is 7 figures. Do you mean you make
Blame my
five?
last. Blame my last. I make between 1 and 200K.
Okay, okay, to
Yeah,
be clear.
my
And
bad.
you're
My
how
bad.
tall are you?
6 feet.
And the other, and you over,
Yeah,
you well and down.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So, ladies, he got the three sixes. What are
Or
the deal breakers that you will not accept?
smokers. I don't like smokers.
Okay.
Not dealing with smokers. Um, this might be funny, but missing side teeth. I'm a teeth person, so please have all your teeth. Um, and that's really it for real. For real. I don't really have too much. Yeah, just
Okay.
bad
He is.
hygiene. Wait. Blame on that. Bad hygiene, and you got to be a nice woman. Like if we go out to eat, you can't be mean to the waitress or the waiter, and then you gotta have a religion. I need you to have a faith. I'm Christian. I will prefer you to be Christian as well.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Um, Now, does she got to look a certain way?
Black, African American. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are the closest thing to God to me. There's nothing better than a black woman. And
Nothing better than a black woman. We love to hear it. We
yeah,
love when our black men stand for black women.
yeah, ain't
Now,
nothing better than y'all. Now
ain't
I'm gonna
nothing.
leave it at that.
Ain't nothing better than a black woman. We love to hear it. Now, does she got?
What happened? job on that. So the update. Oh, I didn't know I was a host. I don't know what happened to Kendra. We're gonna keep this thing rocking. I'm on my secondary device. Like I said, I'm in Southern California. My Instagram is C_JONB. Y'all hit me up on Instagram. I just wanted to make sense, y'all. Oh, there you go.
So listen, on my end, I was able to see you, and I thought you were going. I was the one that was going the whole time.
Yeah, they said I was the host, so we was rocking out. So it's
was
fine.
rocking out. Okay.
So
okay.
Kendra, hold on. Since I'm the host, Kendra, what are you looking for? I'm just joking.
I'm taking.
I'm joking.
And I got the best man in the world, child. If I was to tell the story,
hey,
ain't nobody better.
Talk about it.
Ain't nobody better. If I could bottle him up and sell him to the ladies, I promise you I would. But I can't, and he's only one, and he ain't available, child.
Hey, shout out to Buddy, man. Shout out to Buddy.
But back to you, CJ. Okay, so the last question I think I asked was what?
I don't know.
I think the last question was.
So the type of woman that I'm looking for is
Oh no, I know who it was. So you have the 3 6s. It's time for does the woman have to make a certain amount of money?
So I'm looking for a career-driven woman. Last time I did say between $50,000 and $70,000. That's not really fair. Because there's a lot of great women who don't meet that financial requirement. Number one. Number two, we live in a world to where the economy is trash. And I know people are trying to make ends meet. So after going over my last interview, it wasn't fair. I just need you to be able to take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the lover, leader, provider, and protector for you anyways. I just don't want you to be a liability.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh. Let me see. So like I said, I am 6 feet. I work out a lot, and there's that.
Okay. Don't play with CJ. He said he works out a lot. CJ, what's the age range you would date?
I'm still at the age range of 28 to 42.
28 to 42. Okay.
Yeah.
And you want children, obviously, right?
I do. I am dating with intent. I am dating to have a wife. I don't want to do the whole baby mama thing. I'm not down with that. Shout out to the mothers who are single, but me personally, I don't want to do the whole baby mama thing. So I want a wife, and then I want kids. If she has kids, we can talk about it, but it has to make sense. It's gonna have to make sense.
It's gonna have to make sense. Okay. Now, when was your last relationship?
My last actual relationship was 2017, and I got beat up in the comments for this as well. I was in the Navy, so I am a veteran. So I do come with like crazy benefits. That's besides the point. The reason I got out of the Navy is because I do want a family. I got out of the Navy 2021, and since then I have been dating. I haven't found her. So
okay. Now you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
You don't kiss and tell.
Okay, fair enough. What are 3 flaws you have to work on in a relationship?
Patience. I understand that because the military, it taught me how to be kind of strict a little bit. I have to loosen up. I have to understand that everything's not going to go as planned. So I have to loosen up. That's one of my biggest flaws. I am a protector. I'm not aggressively protective. I'm not like a stalker or anything like that, but I am protective. So I have to, loosen up on that part. Outside of that, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. All right. Well, why would a woman be lucky to be with you, CJ?
Easy. I am the lover, leader, provider, protector. I got you, and I am Mr. Tell you to sit down because I know a lot of women like to be independent, and I know a lot of women are tired of doing it by themselves. I know you are because they say it on your show. So I am telling you that I am here to tell you that guys like myself, we do exist. You don't have to do it by yourself anymore.
Okay,
but
let's
again,
talk about provider, because you said that word. Ladies love that word. So what does provider mean to you?
I make it easy for you, 100%.
Talking that talk, CJ. All right, and you want to get married, correct?
I do. The reason, I want to dive a little bit on the provider technique. So because I want a wife with kids, it is extremely foolish of me to have her go work while she's pregnant. Dumb as hell. Excuse my French, but that is extremely dumb to have my wife working while she's pregnant. So therefore, I have to put myself in a position for all of us. That way you can stay home, do whatever you got to do, and I take care of everything else.
Also, you don't want your woman to work when she's pregnant with your child.
Absolutely not. Now let me dive into that a little bit. Working is going to be her option. It's not going to be her requirement. It's not going to be her mandate. If she wants to work, perfectly fine. But that's going to be after the pregnancy, after she gets done healing, whatever the case may be. But it's not going to be a requirement.
Now, CJ, you talking that talk, CJ.
I can back it up.
You must have talked that talk the last time. That's why you got bombarded. That's why the women were shooting their shot. They was like, I know a bitch is overweight. And I know I got 3 kids. But CJ, I'm putting my application in. They said, I heard your deal breakers. Let's see if we can revise some things over there.
When it comes to the deal breakers, ladies, I'm sorry, but I'm not budging because those are my non-requirements, my non-negotiables. But
run down your non-negotiables one more time so they can hear it clearly.
No smoking. I can't get jiggy with the smoking. I'm a kisser. I like to kiss. If you smoking cigarettes or even weed, I can't get jiggy with that. Miss Society. I don't know what happened. We had the pandemic, and then we had the Miss Society epidemic. So I don't know what was going on, but I'm a teeth person, so please have your teeth. I'm a dog person, so please like animals, because I'm a dog person. Hygiene. Hygiene is very, very important. It's very paramount. Please be good with your hygiene. Please be a good person. I need you to be a nice woman. You can be, have your guard up when you're outside, but when you get home to me, let your guard down. I'm here to protect you. I'm not here to battle you. I'm not here to measure up with you. I'm here to take care of you. Be a Christian. I believe in God. I'm not too shabby with the Bible, but I need you to be a Christian. And just be a good person. Just be a good person.
And boy, some other key things though. You said she has to be in shape.
Yes, physical. Please be in shape. I get that we have, our shortcomings. Like today it's raining. I didn't go to the gym. Didn't feel like it. I had a long day. But I want you to be into some type of fitness. I'm not saying you got to be a bodybuilder, but please make it look right.
And you said no more than 2 kids.
No more than 2 kids. And those 2 kids, they have to be older than like 3 or 4. Like I can't date a woman and you still breastfeeding a child. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Now, was there a money requirement you had?
Have a career, okay? And when I say career, I mean a teacher is fine. A lawyer is fine because I've dated teachers and lawyers. Being a doctor is fine. Just have a career. Take care of yourself. Have your lifestyle, and then try to maintain your lifestyle. The 3 basics that I look for is have a career, have a car, and then have your own place to stay.
Okay. We got some comment questions that people are paying me to ask. Pookie, shouts Pookie. I don't know what Pookie y'all know, but a Pookie that watch my show is rich as hell. Pookie send me money every single night to ask questions. So Pookie said this. He just said he wants her to earn a certain amount of money. Now working is an option. Which one is it? This is unusual for a man to care about what a woman earns. That's what Pookie said. So do you have a money requirement?
I will answer that question. So again, I want you to be an asset and not a liability. I think that should cover that. Because again, I don't need anybody to just try to come in and then drain me if I'm not really believing that you can take care of yourself.
Okay. Asset, not liability. All right, we got another question. This is Mr. Ion. Mr. Ion said, all the Kings, Pookies, and baby mama line backers hating in the comments about this well put together brother. So I guess Mr. Ion is defending you, saying that there's King Pookies and baby mamas, baby mama linebackers, he called them to be exact. They're hating on you in the comment section because you're a well put together brother. And then Tara Toy said, CJ, visit Inglewood, Ladera Heights, Baldwin Hills, a lot of FBA ladies. Where do you hang out at?
Where do I hang out at?
I guess.
I really don't. I'm not from California, so I really go to work, and then if I'm actually going somewhere, it'd probably be out of the country somewhere, maybe back to Texas where I'm from, because I do still have the Southern hospitality that I've gathered from being from Texas. But I don't really hang out in Cali. I mean, I volunteer on Skid Row from time to time, which I want to get you out there, Kendra. I want to get you out to Skid Row to volunteer. It's safe. But outside of that, I don't really go outside a lot, for real.
You know, God calls people always to give and serve, and I think I definitely serve and I definitely give back. But people give back in different ways. So
this is true.
I think my ministry, I do my ministry and giving back well. Shout out to Skid Row. Shout out to Skid Row. There ain't nothing wrong with Skid Row. And shout out to the people that do that in their way of acts of service. God just saying, tell me that part yet. Now, when the Lord tell me, because I didn't hear that request. God didn't say, now I know God works through people and you a person, CJ, but I got to wait until God tell it to me again. He got to reconfirm it.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Shout out to the big man upstairs, man. Shout out
Yeah. All right, let's do it, CJ. How can a woman reach out to you, boo?
Y'all can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is C as in Charlie _ J as in Juliet, O as in Oscar, N as in November, B as in Bravo.
One more time for the people.
So it's gonna be on Instagram, ladies. C as in Charlie _ J as in Juliet, O as in Oscar, N as in November, B as in Bravo. And again, y'all can hit me up on Instagram. I'll give my apologies if you slid through the DM the first time. I apologize, I didn't get to it. Maybe the second go around, I might see your DM and we can go from there. Okay. But Kendra, thank you for this. Thank you for the opportunity. Continue to do your thing. I'll tell you right now, myself and a lot of the other cousins, we be defending you in these streets. It gets kind of crazy in the IG streets a little bit, but hey.
Let me say this. I love all you guys. I love everybody that defends me. And you know, I got my own little, my cousins I got some cousins who like the Beehive and they'll go hard for me. So I want y'all to know I love y'all so much. But listen, don't be worried about it. Your best revenge is your success. And one thing about me, I'm just going to keep rising and rising and rising to make it easy for y'all. But I do want to say this. I see y'all, and sometimes I'll be ready to clap back, and I'm like, well, one of my cousins already handled that. I don't even got to say nothing because my cousins came through and did it. So I want to say this, CJ, and to everybody else who be having my back in the comment section. I really love y'all. I do. But listen, let's go. Keep me posted, CJ. You will be a highlight again. You were a highlight the first time, right?
I was. So I appreciate it, sweetheart.
Okay.
Keep doing your thing, and I'm going to be in the comments. Thank y'all.
All right. Bye, CJ.
Bye, sweetheart.